Are you a high value woman?
I'm told I am.
Are you?
I believe I am, yes.
So do high value women interrupt men while they talking?
That depends.
On what? When you want to, right?
What the path is you're taking, sweetheart. You were talking to me about something that was irrelevant to the conversation. It's turn
No,
around, don't drown.
ma'am,
You were talking
you're
to me about how I didn't use my discernment when that's exactly what I was talking about and telling you. We're agreeing. So you're beating a dead horse. I'm wondering where your message is.
I'm not
That's all
beating
I'm
no
saying. You
no
might have been wasting your energy. We might be
nope.
saving some time.
The more you talk, the more you telling people what happened with those 4 relationships is what I'm telling you. The more you continue to go, you
I
telling
was
everybody what
asked
happened with the four
questions. I was
relationships. I'm just telling
answering.
you.
What's your name, baby? Real dope daddy.
No, you
He
have
asked me
intelligent men.
specific
No, ma'am,
questions.
ma'am, listen. The intelligent brothers listen to what you not saying to see what kind of woman you are. And everything when you say you high value, you are A1 grade woman. You're not demonstrating that right now on the panel, sister. But the way you conduct yourself
Okay,
to me.
well, your opinion means little to me, Ali.
Well,
I have
ask
to tell
them.
you that. I don't
Ask them
care what you
ask
think.
the brothers if that's A1 quality of a woman.
I
I,
don't
I,
care.
I don't care what any of them think. Y'all don't
And
know
that's
me.
another. You say you don't care. So
Z.
that's another red
And
flag.
wholeheartedly right now, from the bottom of my soul,
You don't
I
care.
don't give a fig Newton feel fuck, my brother. I don't.
And that's
I
what you
don't
felt
care.
about
You
those
don't
guys
know me.
when they
And
didn't
you're
do what
trying to
you want.
tell me about my
When they
life and
when
doom
they
me to
did
hell because of 15 seconds of an interaction.
yes. This is smart
And
men.
to that, I'll tell you to suck my unladylike then. Next
There you
question.
go.
Z, come
There you
on,
go, baby.
Z.
No, there you
Yeah,
go.
Z,
slop on my
There you
knob
go. No,
like corn on the
Hey,
cob.
real.
Check
Don't
and with
stop for
me
family. Don't
and
stop.
do your job.
This
Why are men more loyal to ideology than to people?
I mean, my mindset keeps changing in regards to this, but it work in principle is to be a better human being. It helps with morality and to be a productive man, but it doesn't work with securing power and with most women. It does help control men, but it does more in controlling men than liberating men. So I think Miss Taken said it. It's more of a brainwashing to men to control them than it actually does to liberate men.
All right. One of the other questions was are black men scared of media that holds them accountable?
No, black men, most brothers that we come across, just push out the minority of men who don't want to grow. Most brothers like accountability. Most brothers like being logical. Most brothers like becoming a better man and being productive. They want to be the provider of their households. Like most of us who ever been in love before, if the woman actually loves and cooperates with you, you quadruple what she's doing. It's our job to outserve y'all. And it's your job just to reciprocate. But men love serving, men love being accountable, men love order. If you're looking at the nature of disorder, it's a different person that does that part. But for the most part, no. Men don't like their reputation being ruined and destroyed. When the other side of society lives in hypocrisy, whether you think talking about women, whether you talking about the LGBT community, whether you talking about politics. For the most part, men just don't like when their reputation is destroyed. When they doing the same thing that our sisters do. For instance, that sister, the snow bunny, you can sell Ussy, but you just can't buy it. You're a predator if you buy it. So if sisters support women twerking and showing their behinds and selling it, and they it's their right to do it, then how can you call a man a predator if he's buying it or when it doesn't work a sister's way? So we keep weaponizing what women do, and women set the gatekeepers for all these things that we do, because if hoes didn't exist, man can't be entertaining hoes, but then they make friends with hoes. So they're very contradicting in their behaviors. They want men to be righteous men, but when men are righteous, it's hard to find a woman. But when you become a savage, you get all the women in the world. It's very, very ironic, because the more you do for a woman, the more she treats you like a sucker. The least you do for a woman, the more she'll respect you. And I don't understand why women work that way. And I guess you would call that red pill. It's just saying the truth.
All right. Why is it called pandering when we uplift black women?
We don't. It's not called pandering when we uplift black women. It's called pandering when we uplift the wrong women. When we uplift the women who aren't deserving of the respect and of a ring. Just because you put a ring on a woman's finger, don't make her a wife. So there's a lot of women who come up here and make their husbands look horrible. They make their family look horrible when they come up here and the way they conduct themselves. Most of the sisters that's ever been on Lapeef panel, been on all our different panels that know how to conduct themselves. They are respectful, whether they single or married. Most brothers respect them. It's the sisters who don't honor men, who don't honor unions, who don't honor families, and who act disorderly and combative when we speaking that men don't support. And they will call it pandering if you try to support those men, because a lot of those men who talk bad about men is just so they can look good to women. Majority of men, just to keep it real, that talk like that, typically men who can't get women. So it's the only way a lot of those men can get validated and get attention from women. But when a man can get women, he ain't got to lie to her.
Is the gender war holding the Black community back?
It's yeah. So there is an agenda war. Black men are trying to cooperate with this women. Most women are trying to compete with their men. And then when the men call out the numbers, for instance, we out earn our BLK women. Women will go, why are you comparing yourself to women? Y'all started this. You're trying to outcompete the men when the men are trying to cooperate with the sisters. So there's not a gender war, because honestly, in the next 30, 40 years, I think it's going to be the point of no return, because it's too much destruction that's been done. A lot of our women have been compromised, and the woman is the core. The woman is the love. The woman is what everybody's supposed to be living for. And when the sisters are living for themselves, it compromises the men and the women, no matter how much the brothers want to be leaders, and no matter how much men love women. It seems like, again, it's more weaponized against the man when he loves a woman than when he doesn't give a damn about her. She'll be the throat goat. She'll twerk for you. She'll put it on you. But as soon as you start loving her, and as soon as you start caring about her, that's when the games begin and obstacle course starts, to the point that you end up at the end of the relationship.
Does money equal leadership in relationships?
No, not at all. Matter of fact, so brothers stop being suckers, and there's a lot of brothers keep telling brothers to make sure you do 100% before you get with a woman, and tell women that silly garbage as well too. If a sister doesn't financially invest with you at your bottom when you're starting to build, if she's not pouring into her family, she's not pouring to you and her kids, you don't give her a dime at all. But if she invests with you and she builds with you and she helps you get to a position where you can take care of the family, be the sole provider, she has every right to get your loyalty. But if she ain't done nothing at all to invest in the man at all, to build a man, she has no right to tell that man what he's supposed to be doing. And she has no right to ask for $1, because most women don't bring nothing to the table.
I don't know who bro is, but he cooking.
Go ahead, Cookie.
Ali, where you been? To a monk?
I'm still out here. We still grinding. We got shows on Thursdays.
Like, you grew a beard and became Gandhi.
I always had a beard. When did I not have a beard? I always had a beard.
It was just a little like light skin, close shave beard though. Come on.
Oh, my woman asked me to grow my beard.
Hey, I knew it.
My woman asked me. She told me to grow us. She said grow us some more. So I do.
Yes,
we
sir.
do listen. We do listen to women when they deserve to be listened to.
That's what happened. My sister knows who you are, right? And I was like, man, Ali, he got so much potential.
I said he got a woman. He got a woman he loving on somewhere.
Oh yeah, you got it. We love women. It's our nature.
As you should, and we love y'all once again, because that's where my first standpoint was. I came on here to tell y'all, no matter what y'all do, what y'all say, I love y'all anyway. So whatever, throw your temper tantrum.
You might love us. You might love us, but collective of women don't even stay loyal to one man. Y'all use dating to be disloyal. You use it as a way to not stay with a man. So y'all don't love. Most women don't love us. You don't even love your kids. To be honest,
one of y'all got a loyal speaker.
That's crazy, because I don't know where y'all meet these people at. Like, I sit here and listen to Cookie on these panels week after week, and y'all talk about these Black women that don't love their families, don't love their kids, don't respect their man. Like, I really want to know where y'all are from and where y'all live, because around my way, we Southern Belles over here. We like, we gonna make your plate for you. We gonna rub your shoulders when you get. I'll take your boots off, baby. You feel what I'm saying?
So then,
like,
how come you guys are not married? How come you guys are not married then?
You got brothers?
Because I got with people that I was investing with while they were broke, and they fucked over me, like I told y'all earlier. But y'all thought I was being aggressive to y'all.
How they do you wrong?
After 4 relationships and 23 years of investing in a broke nigga, that's why we came to the conclusion we came to earlier. So, I have been the one that invested in the mud, from the mud. I was loyal to the soil. I didn't take the bait from people that I knew were verified millionaires and BB billionaires to stay loyal to my man. And in the ending, he decided that he wanted to get fly with the situation when whatever, I don't know, because it felt like really was resentment the whole time. Like, he resented me for being able to do things for him he couldn't do for himself, and wanted to try to play me like I was trying to manipulate him with my money when I was just trying to invest in his dreams, because that's our dream and it's supposed to be for our family. But he didn't see it that way. Matter of fact, 3 of them didn't see it that way. The 4th one, we had a different situation happen. But regardless of that, I really put my stake in, and I tried to do the textbook down ass B-word thing, be a wife, be a woman to somebody that had not given me a ring, had not committed to me, and understanding that these were men that were in their early 20s, you know what I'm saying, even early 30s. So I'm taking the young man's stupidity to that account. I'm not closed off to anything, but I'm just saying from my perspective of it, I've done that. So, and most of the women that I know are down to do that and have done that. So I want to know where y'all getting these women that aren't willing to put into their own family.
Z, I got a question for
Hey,
you.
straight like that.
What could you have
You
done
could
better?
tame dinosaurs, you could tame Z. Won't you go and put your beard in, big brother? Right on.
Nah, I'm good, brother. I'm good. I told you right already, brother. I said you good. You right. Like I'm good. I was wrong, brother.
Z, I got a question. So what could you have done better in your past relationships?
You think me?
Yeah, what could you have done better?
I think use my discernment and understand that people are in the situation they're in their life because of themselves. And I'm not the Most High, and I'm not great enough to sway anybody's path. They have to want to do that themselves. And also, I should have taken some of my time back and left sooner when I felt like this was a dead end. So, not wasting my time, choosing somebody that had a little bit more foundation and establishment where I knew they had some skin in the game and that they would care for my stuff as it was theirs and have some semblance of responsibility and accountability to themselves. And just the want to actually accomplish the goals that they say that they want to accomplish. Because again, we were talking about earlier how people get caught up in the ideology of it, but manifestation is physical. You have to have the skills and the aptitude to make your dreams come true. So I didn't take those things into account as well. So when you're trying to invest in somebody to do something, you need to be able to make sure that they're able to do it first, but then secondly, understand the type of person they are, their mentality, and where they're trying to go, because their goal line may not be yours. And we need to make sure we have the same one if we're going to be in a relationship together.
So what I hear,
Can
I
I
want to
follow
repeat back
up
what I
on?
heard.
Oh, sorry.
I want to repeat back what I heard so I make sure I heard you correctly. So what I've gathered is if you felt like you just were a bit wiser, or maybe took your time a little bit more when choosing those men, that would have yielded better results if you just would have chosen better men, and if that's what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I didn't use my discernment. That's why I keep coming back to this word, because that's something that in my life, I know that I have not utilized. You know, philanthropy and love shouldn't be in the same relationship. I should have a loving relationship with a man that will provide for me what I want him to provide for me, and I provide for him what he wants me to provide for him, and then take care of people that can't take care of themselves in the foundation.
Gotcha.
I tried to combine philanthropy and love. Like, oh, I don't care that he doesn't have money. I don't care where he's from. I have plenty of resources. I have plenty finances. I can do this for both of us until he gets up to speed and wants to run and can run along with me till we can be equally yoked. But that's not how the yoking works, because again, he was financially in the position he was in because of his mentality and the way he thought. But that's not something that I took account of. So I'm trying to move a mountain when that's not an ability that I have. And I drained a lot into trying to make changes where changes have to come from within. So again, you know, just thinking that I had more power of persuasion and ability than I had over somebody else in the course of their life.
Okay, because what I think that you're taking accountability for the people who you've chosen to lay down with, right? But my question is more so specific to you outside of the other person. What is some things that you could have done better while dealing with those people?
So if you're like hinting that what did I do to them to make them not want to be with me and marry me, I left them. They did want to be with me, but I was tired of waiting for them to catch up. So that's the first thing. So going back to your question, and that I think I've answered, but I could say this then, I would hold back more money and do savings for myself. So I'm not coming out of the relationship like the man, leaving him with everything we built together and starting over. I would have taken advice from my loved ones. I would have listened to my sisters when they told me that motherfucker ain't shit and he don't mean you nothing. If he's not motivated to go out there and get it for you and y'all's family, you can't go get it for him. I would have listened to that and save myself a lot of time and money and effort. And reputation in the street, because when you have well-respected connections and you out here with this lose-ass and you keep asking them for favors for him, that messes with your relationships. My favors are for me, not for somebody else. So I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have put myself out there with my relationships enough for more for these other people. Do you want me to keep going on what I would not have done for this man, or do we just want to? Do you get your point?
Yeah, no, I guess
Because
I'm
I
just
was
trying to
waiting on people hand and foot this fool in the living room playing video games. I'm in the back doing his homework. He called me from the back to go get him something to drink out the kitchen. He's sitting right next to it, and I do it. So obedient, submissive, putting in all of that at the same time. Plus, I'm beautiful. I'm fine as my body is real. I'm clean as hell. My body count is low. I'm like A1 to the day one.
Okay.
Resentment is real. Niggas get jealous because y'all want to be the provider. And when the woman is doing something for you, you can't do for yourself. It's a problem. And you want to pick a fight. You're always mad. And that's just what it is. I think I know everything.
So
I think I'm this. I think I'm that.
I'm just trying to learn you. That's all. So that's why I'm asking these questions. I'm trying to learn you. It's very
No,
possible.
I get it.
It's
You know,
very
because I got
possible.
berated. The better. It's funny because it's what, I'm sorry, somebody said that earlier. It's like the better you treat them, the more they treat you like a sucker. I lived through that.
Yeah.
3
'Cause
times.
It's very possible that you were the perfect woman for all 4 of those men, right? Very possible. I'm just asking questions to try and gauge it. So, for example,
No, absolutely. We're talking, I'm answering them. I'm just giving you my perspective on it. Like, I was literally the sucker.
yeah, for example, when you were with those men, you said you like were waiting on them hand and foot and stuff like that. When it comes to like if you were with that man and did you obey those men? Like if they like told you to do something, like, hey, like let's say they told you to be quiet, would you have?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, did you not hear me where I was completing somebody else's degree plan homework while he's playing video games, and he called me from the back room doing homework to get him water, and I did it?
You did it?
Is that not obeying somebody?
Oh, okay, hold on. What was good about him?
Well, what I saw that they could be. Somebody that was ambitious and well respected amongst their peers. Athletically inclined, somebody I felt like I could mate with that would be a thoroughbred. They were smart, they were intelligent, but they just pretty much didn't come from the same place I came from. I grew up across the lake from the president. You know what I'm saying? Like we were very, very well connected and respected people. So in understanding that they were from places that didn't have the same textbooks as me and you know, didn't have the same kinds of upbringing and grow up in the same environments, I had to understand that, okay, well, these things he doesn't understand now, but maybe he can grow into it through life experience, because we all have to get older, grow and go through life. So maybe I can show him some of these things through being with me and him having to, by default, be in these places and spaces.
Yeah, but
So it was always something that I felt like was what could be built upon.
Right. You say what a lot of women say. It's a lot of men, you get with a man you want to change, and you're hoping that he becomes what you want him to be. You said I saw what they could be. So you like what you saw. So how is that how does the man, if the man was already problematic? Because I don't know the whole story. All I know is how you saying how bad they are, but it seems like you already knew how bad they were. Like you're talking about how bad all these men are. And then when I asked you,
Ali, did you understand I was answering the question of what I would have done differently?
Let me land it.
But the problem was,
let me land it real quick. It's like me trying to turn a blatant 304 into a housewife. I see her to what she can be. She look good. She thick. She's smart.
I don't even know who that is.
Can I finish?
Yeah, I understand, but I just don't know who you're referencing.
If I came on a panel and told the brothers, man, I saw the sister, boy, she was thick, she was fine, had all the right aesthetics, she was smart, she's manipulative, if she's extremely smart, I know she's probably manipulative. But then you saw what the person could be, and I tell the brothers, man, I think she could be a wife. Like she is a 304 right now. She's not the cooperative woman, but I think she could be a wife. You just said that these guys were athletic. They had a certain thing that you liked about them. You saw what they could be. But then when you talk to us about them, you say all these guys were horrible. So you knew they was
I didn't
horrible
say
when
they
you
were horrible. I said that they didn't work well with me, and I
said they
got
were
tired
losers.
of it.
You said they were losers. You called all of them losers.
I never
Were
said
they,
the word
were you
loser,
you did say
but
loser.
I
Now
mean, you can. I guess you can
you said it.
sum it up
But,
to that.
okay.
I can agree with that, but I never said that. But
what I'm saying is that if you met them, then they weren't good men. We don't tell. We don't
well,
say.
like I said, the problem was I didn't use my discernment and take into account that their condition in their life was because of their mentality. That's what I would have done differently. I would have surveyed them and looked at why are they living the way they're living? Why are they broke? Why are they still having these conditions in their lives? That's what I did not do. That was the mistake, baby. And that's why I'm not married to any of them, because
You
I'm
did it
not
four.
going to just
You did
get
it four
married just
times. You did it 4
because.
times. You look how many times did it? So if I date a 3 or 4, I'll figure it out by the first time, right? How long would it take somebody to meet somebody who was
Well,
just
they
like?
come in different shapes and forms. Maybe you didn't know she was a hoe before.
No,
You
you said.
didn't meet her doing hoe shit.
Hold on. If you say they was intelligent, that would mean you were intelligent to identify that they were intelligent, right?
Mhm.
So how didn't you have discernment if you said they were intelligent? You have to be able to identify that you had to be
I
intelligent.
said I did not, Ali. They asked me
You
what I
said
would have changed in
you
these
said
relationships, what I
no.
would have done differently.
You said
I
they
did
were,
not use my discernment, baby.
and you see what you're doing with me right now. And you told the brother right here, you were probably cooperative, you were probably loyal, you probably submissive, but you talking
You
over me
trying to
while I'm
put
talking.
yourself on the level to the
No,
man that's
no, I'm not, ma'am. You
laying his
talking, ma'am.
dick
If
between
you
my
have
booty
all,
cheeks at night, honey. You are way
said,
far away from
are
that.
you high value woman?
I'm told I am.
Are you?
I believe I am, yes.
So do high value women interrupt men while they talking?
That depends.
On what? When you want to, right?
What the path is you're taking, sweetheart. You were talking to me about something that was irrelevant to the conversation. It's turn
No,
around, don't drown.
ma'am,
You were
you
talking
are.
to me about how I didn't use my discernment when that's exactly what I was talking about and telling you. We're agreeing. So you're beating a dead horse. I'm wondering where your message is.
I'm not
That's all
beating
I'm
no.
saying. You
No,
might have been wasting your energy. We might be
nope.
saving some time.
The more you talk, the more you telling people what happened with those 4 relationships is what I'm telling you. The more you continue to go, you
I
telling
was
everybody what
asked
happened with the 4
questions. I was
relationships. I'm just telling
answering.
you.
What's your name, baby?
No,
Real dope daddy.
no, you
He
have
asked me
intelligent men.
specific
No, ma'am,
questions.
listen. The intelligent brothers listen to what you not saying to see what kind of woman you are. And everything when you said you high value, you are A1 grade woman. You're not demonstrating that right now on the panel, sister. But the way you conduct yourself
Okay,
with me.
well, your opinion means little to me, Ali.
Well,
I have
ask
to tell
them.
you that. I don't
Ask them
care
if
what
they
you
ask the
think.
brothers if that's
Well,
A1
no,
quality of a
this
woman.
I don't care what any of them think. Y'all don't
And
know me.
that's another. You say you don't care. So that's
Z.
another red
And
flag.
wholeheartedly right now, from the bottom of my soul,
You don't
I
care.
don't give a fig Newton feel fuck, my brother. I don't.
And that's what you felt about
You
those
don't
guys
know me.
when they
And
didn't
you're
do what
trying to
you
tell
want.
me about my
When
life and
when
doom
they
me to
did
hell because of 15 seconds of an interaction.
yes. This is smart
And
men.
to that, I'll tell you to suck my unladylike then. Next
There you
question.
go.
Z, come
There you
on,
go,
Z.
baby. No, there you
Yeah,
go.
slop on my
No,
knob,
don't
like
tell them.
corn on the
Hey,
cob.
real.
Check
Don't
and with
stop them,
me
family. Don't
and
stop
do
them.
your job.
This is what
You
happens
know what
when
I'm
they don't get their
saying?
way. When they don't get their
Get
way,
it slobbing. Get your
this
neck loose because you
is
chicken necking right now.
that's A1. That's A1. That's
Z,
Yep.
A1
Z,
quality.
To
what
the
I want to
motherfuckers who deserve it.
Z, what I want to ask
Disrespect me and you get disrespected.
You
Z,
feminine
Again, I
when a
stand on
masculine
that hill
when a man's
and I'm a
masculine. You
down that
feminine.
motherfucker too with my hollow points in
Z,
my 9.
Z, what
I
I
rest
want
the
to
case,
ask
Your
you,
Honor.
I was going to ask
Say
you earlier.
less.
I was going to ask you earlier, Z, like the vibrato that you speak with on this panel. What did you ever talk to your men that way?
Right?
She about to say no. She
Right?
want to say no. She can't say no more because you got her the first time when she was like, "Yes,
We
I
already know
No,
the
I
answer.
didn't dodge
Why we do
nothing.
it? We go the answers
I have
already.
look, I'm gonna
You
be
know what it
Zion and
is.
T.D. Jackson
and that's why you, and
152%
that's
of the
why,
time,
and that's why you where you are.
365 days of the year. I speak in the cadence when I'm trying to make you understand something. I am a coach. Listen to me, follow along with my words. That's gonna happen. It's gonna articulate and you will understand. Now, how you feel me is on you. But you will feel me and you will hear me and you will understand.
And leave
So
you, and it will
understand
leave
that.
you.
And I don't care
After
about it.
I feel
Again,
you,
like
I
I
leave.
said, I got tired. All
I
3 of
felt
them
you.
niggas want
No,
me
they got
back after they
tired.
done
No, they got
continued to
tired. No, they
build the
don't.
fucking empires
No,
that
they
I
don't.
started for them.
No, they
So in
don't.
the ending, it wasn't all that bad. Just because I get a little sassy when I'm upset, just like everybody else, don't mean that I'm not worthy of love. And if that's the only thing that was wrong, if I'm breaking bread and giving you great pussy and head, then you nigga, straight to hell.
Listen, I'm not
Straight
here
to
to
hell.
I'm not here to berate you. Like,
With gasoline goddamn draws on.
You know,
And you can
no.
tongue kiss the
Hey,
devil.
real, let her go.
Lizzie,
Real, let her cook. Let her cook.
I don't want to kick you while you down. I'm not here to berate you or nothing
I'm
like
not
that.
down. Who's down?
Listen, like, I do. I see what obviously I
They
see what
really
he's
think
talking
I'm
about,
bothered. Like
I
the
want you
fact
to.
that y'all can't bother me, I
The
think
reason that
bothers y'all. That's
the
what it
reason that
really is. Y'all want me to be upset so
we got you.
motherfucking bad. I'm telling the truth. Y'all talk about red pilling. The truth is, I was a down ass to nothing ass niggas, and that was my fault. I said that. What are we discussing? What y'all want me to say? What y'all want me to do? Cry a river? Because again, like I said, I still love y'all regardless. I'm not holding all black men accountable for what 3 motherfuckers did, and that's the real message here that y'all are fucking missing, and that's what y'all don't want to fucking hear, because I'm saying fucking, and now I'm chicken necking because I got a damn attitude. After y'all done tried me several motherfucking times here, I'm taking accountability. The thing that you say women can't fucking do, I stand on my hill and I die on that motherfucker too. I stand on my word.
So it was
10 toes motherfucking down. And it is what it is. And it is what it's gonna be. And my man is gonna get me like when I'm like this, baby, you ain't gotta come at me like that. Okay, because at the end of the day, I know I fucking don't. But I do get excited because I'm a human being and I have emotions, and they gonna come out the way they come out when they come in the out. Now, how much I respect you depends on how far else I'm gonna continue to go. And since I have zero to little respect for any of these motherfuckers on this panel, then it's gonna go long. Since y'all want to go long and sneak this and want to tell a what you think is gonna happen in her motherfucking life. Who are you, the goddamn motherfucking God? You can't tell me shit about my life, bro. You run nothing over here. You run nothing but your crusty ass, bearded ass mouth, nigga. Go eat your woman pussy and holler at me later, dog.
That can't be led. That can't be led.
It's cool. It's cool. Like,
yeah,
it's cool.
Get disrespect. That's disrespect. That's sauce. That's me coming off. That's me fucking popping off now. This is me upset now.
You want everybody.
That's what I'm saying. I got like 4 or 5 of them that love me, and that's what I'm saying. Like putting all in the pot, competing for me. What the f you talking about? Like I'm single because I want to be. Goddamn it. I choose when I get married. I choose when I sell the goddamn cow, motherfucker. How about that? My life don't revolve around no goddamn man. That's the problem. That's your goddamn problems. That's the problem. Titty baby ass and going in your mama purse ass. I bet you can go in your mama purse right now.
Hey, if you single,
go get this in my purse, baby.
Why you so mad?
Z, we got you. Listen, everybody on this panel can be better, right? When I'm talking and asking you questions, this is for self-reflection. This is for you to dive deep inside of yourself. And
I've been reflecting. That's what I'm saying. This nigga came late to the party. I was answering you in sincerity in front of I don't know how many motherfucking people. And this nigga tried me like he was gonna preach to me on some shit that I had already copped to, and that's what it really was. He wasn't on topic. He wanted to try to bash it, and he fucking can't. And the fact that you want to try to fucking bash me is the insane part about it, my nigga, because you don't know shit about me. You don't know shit about where I come from. You don't know shit about what I got or what I got going on. But I promise you this: every room that I'm motherfucking in got a that you want to be or want to know inside of it. I promise you fucking that. And I'm dropping my goddamn mic on that shit. So what you think about me? What you think about me? And what you think about me? Who's next?
Listen,
who the f is next? I give less than a Fig Newton Field fuck. And if I was right here, I whip my goddamn and slap you in your goddamn mouth with it. Since I'm so goddamn manly. You're goddamn right. And I bet my is longer and stronger than yours. I'll your bitch and make her come without her having to play with her goddamn pussy. I bet you that shit. How about that, motherfucker?
I'm light skinned, right?
I can get worse. Right? I can go longer. I'm a rapper here. It comes off the dome here. I freestyle for real, my nigga. There's nothing you can say to me to make me hurt because I'm beautiful. I'm fire as fuck. I'm lit as fuck. I'm intelligent as fuck. And I don't give a fuck about you. The only people that can get to me are people that I give a fuck about. And I don't give a fuck about you, or you, motherfucker.
Z.
So you can keep trying all you want to.
All right, Z, ignore him for now, Z. Ignore him for now.
Ignore me? What are you talking about? Hey, brother, family, what you doing, family?
Because we were having a civilized conversation before you tried to preach Ali, not God.
Hold on, Ali.
Not fucking God. And then all you need to quit trying to tell a bitch about their life. Ain't now one of you motherfuckers God. Understand that. Ain't now one of you motherfuckers my most high. You can't tell me shit about how my life is gonna turn out. And the fact that you can bring that out your musty ass mouth is the goddamn problem. That's why y'all on these motherfucking panels talking shit to women, talking shit about women, and got your little crusty ass that's gonna suck up behind your little asshole when you feel golden and good because she can't really express her motherfucking self to you in her entirety, in her full motherfucking truth, because you can't take it with your titty baby ass. I don't give a good, I don't give a goddamn about it. I don't give a fuck. But y'all will stop telling the motherfucker what is gonna happen in their goddamn life.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
The f is wrong with y'all? You ain't gonna have shit. Who the f are you? Who the f are you to tell me what I'm gonna have, motherfucker? You goddamn right. And I got a big long too, about 13 motherfucking inches for your ass. Since you want to niggas and disrespect women. Just always got to do something to down a motherfucking woman. I was literally telling this motherfucker what I did wrong, and you just wanted to shit on me so motherfucking bad. You did. You fucking did. But you're not gonna tell me or any other motherfucker what's gonna happen in their life, because that's not your motherfucking decision. You don't have that power. Stop it.
Oh, that's the buzzer.
That's my little sister,
y'all.
Let him talk long
Begged her
enough.
to be on the chat.
Shut up. This is some nasty work.
This your fault.
That's all she got to fix is that problem. She fixed that problem, she be all right.
Bro, listen,
y'all know you joking. Y'all know you joking.
I know you in real life, bro. I know you in real life. Don't do that.
I'm just saying, if she fixed the mouth part, if she fixed that,
you ain't joking.
The cooking and cleaning stuff,
bro, chill.
No. Allow Mont to speak from the heart.
You want to say something, Cookie? Check us out.
I guess eventually I'm gonna stop complaining about me, right? I'm nice compared to my little sister. But hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. She much meaner about it, but she ain't said shit that I ain't never said before. Like, y'all really gotta get off this. Cause I think y'all think we come in here single, sad, bitter. Like, that's not the case. Like, I need y'all to understand that is not the case.
Taken care of.
That is not the case. Like, I need y'all to understand that in real life, no, I have some of the men that I have. That sounded bad. Watch my shows when I'm on. I've been off because of track season, but I'm back. But y'all really sit here and think that y'all know it all, when in reality, the dude I mess with that got the millions and billions love my motherfucking attitude.
You said men.
And my Instagram gonna show y'all. Like, she lied. She ain't okay. The reveal will be nice, and I'm gonna just I'm gonna reveal it. Just I'm gonna tag every single one of you in it, because y'all really think that y'all got the formula. See, this is the thing. We gotta be that way to be with a black man.
Period.
Ali, I gave you credit for coming on here with a good attitude and being different because you got a woman. And then you try, after my sister admitted she was wrong about all them, you tried to verbally assault her, and you did.
That's bullshit.
And I let her go. I could have. That's my baby sister. I could have been like, sis, relax. But I know this is gonna raise the views. JR gonna get his bread, and it's gonna be all good. But the fact that y'all really think that we be sitting here thinking about, oh my God, who's next? Will I ever get a man? Y'all have y'all looked at our Instagram for real? Like, do y'all know what we really just like look like?
Can I say my last
Y'all
piece
need to
too?
go to her page.
And what
Don't care about what y'all talking about. And I mean, of all colors. They don't care about that. That's her mouth. That's why they're not married. No, we're not married because we're trying to figure out who's gonna win the race. I don't pay my bills. We don't pay our bills.
Who pay your bills?
You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't messing with that. Hey, it is. And the fact of the matter
crazy,
is,
ain't it? Real, it's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
You can say whatever you want, sir. I'm pretty sure your girl is. Tell that I said it and tell her to run up. I'll send you my address because I can beat a ass too. So I'm gonna tell you this. At the end of the day, y'all get on these panels. You already know. Y'all get on these panels acting like y'all know people. And that's what makes us pop off. Our dad was a Marine. We were taught to stand up for our self. We've been in rooms you could never imagine. I got pictures with the president. So y'all, y'all ideology. Because at the end of the day, by the time I'm 45, I'm gonna be living a soft life in a club that you can't get into. So you. I love you, JR.
A club.
Thank you for having me, and have a blessed Sunday. And I'm gonna go to my prayer altar where I be praying about, and I pray about y'all and make sure that y'all know that these think they God, Lord. Put something on their heart, Lord, before they get their ass mollywopped with these words, Lord. She didn't crash out. She roasted the out of that nigga. And if you over 45 and you think she crashed out and didn't roast them, then you're fucking bleep it out. I gotta go.
Thanks, JR.
God damn.
If that would have happened the other way around, all the brothers would have stepped in if a brother went like that. Just remember all the sisters that stay silent. But
hey, he said that earlier.
Hey, beauty is what gets
Now
a
they mad
man.
and mistaken.
Beauty,
Don't let them do that.
beauty is what gets a man. Your behavior is what keeps them. They tell you not to entertain 304s, but they stay friends with them. They look at this, man. They friends with each other, talking about people to suck they D and all this stuff. And
Bro,
then
your mama a 304.
Bro, somebody called them the Squidward in the
a 304.
Look, we got people that we got people that are y'all. We got people that are jump y'all too. They act like they the only ones that can fight. It's crazy.
Stalker ass nigga.
The Squidward twins in the chat, dog.
It's all right.
Like,
Aaron
the
told me all
Squidward
about
twins.
you. You need to shut the up.
Like, bro.
Aaron Mallory told me all about you.
Y'all can fight.
Up, you stalker ass bitch.
Hey, Hank, bro, somebody called them the Squidward twins in the chat, dog. I was crying. I had to cut my camera off. Like, these chat are ruthless.
No, but think about it. She was showing love before the sister turned like that because they held her accountable. She didn't say she was wrong. She said the dude was wrong. Then she crashed out with her too. And that happens on that sisterhood is undefeated. Well, it's defeated, but y'all know what I mean. That's why they said
I pulled that from when we on the other show. You was like, so what did you do wrong in the relationship? Knowing that she would just go criticize the
you gotta let them you gotta let them see it for themselves. Like you gotta ask the questions, let them answer. Like,
oh man.
Everybody can do better.
I need to know one thing, brother. How 2 shows in a row we get this? Last Sunday, JP's wannabe baby mama came up here and acted wild and foolish. Now, is her name Z? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's what we've been calling. Now Z come up here acting wild and foolish. This is crazy work, JR. I blame this on you, brother. I love you, but I gotta blame you.
On that note, man, we go hit that like button. Also, make sure y'all subscribe, man. We out of here.